Now that you have your website created, let's take some first steps to customize the website. So to customize, we will choose a theme, we will add a banner to the home page, and then we'll play around with adding layouts. So let's start by choosing a theme. On the right-hand side of the screen, you have a toolbar that you can toggle between. You can insert content, you can add and manage pages, and then also you can adjust the theme. A theme is what your website looks like. It's a certain style that you can select. Right now, my theme is a simple one that has a lot of the color, what we call this maybe a blue color, as an accent. I can change my theme to Aristotle or maybe Impression, which is neat. And then I can also, once I select the theme, I can change or choose from a couple of different colors as well. For each theme, you have the option of 3 different fonts. So you could have a little bit of choice in customizing what you want that theme to look like. So I'll leave my theme as Impression with the color yellow, and I'm going to use the font style Frank. All right, now that I have a theme that I like, I'm going to adjust my banner. The banner is this background that makes a really nice impression on someone as they first get to your site. So I can customize the banner in a couple of different ways. I can change it so that it's only words if I want it nice and simple. I can have it as a smaller banner, or I could have a much bigger banner by selecting large or even cover if I wanted to. I'm going to leave mine as just the plain old banner for now and click back, and then further customize by changing the image of that background. If I already had an image that I would like to use, I could use the upload feature. For now, I'm going to use select image and use some of the Google options that are already there for me. So you can scroll down here and let me see. I kind of like this guy, a little bit of a rainbow. And I think that looks okay with my yellow. Maybe I could change my theme back to pink or the gray. There, that looks good to me. Okay, so now I've changed my banner for my home page. Something else that you can do to start to customize your site is to maybe just add some of the layout templates to get you started as you make this website your own. By coming back to insert, I can add text boxes and images, things from my Google Drive. I can embed some links to. Looking past that, we have this layouts option, and this is really nice because it's just adding some little content blocks to get you started. So I'm going to add, just by clicking and dragging, this layout over, which gives me just an outline for adding content. So I can add text here if I had a title. I could add some subtext here that's a different size. I could click that plus sign on this little block to add an image, or maybe a YouTube video, which is pretty cool, or maybe something with Google Maps. Or if I knew that I wanted to have lots of different either images or links, maybe I would try this layout instead and start to work from it. Something that you can do with your layouts too, you'll notice you can change the background. Maybe I want the background of that to be darker or a little bit lighter. Or maybe I want to select an image to use for that content block. I could maybe use that one. So you can customize those blocks, the background of the blocks. You can also move them. You'll notice that when there's this little box here, this rectangle, and my cursor changes when I hover over it. If I click and drag and scroll down, I can move it by clicking in this location. I can also, let's say that I really decide that I don't want this anymore. I can come over here and click on the delete section, the little trash can icon, and then it's gone. You also might want to break some of these apart. So what you can do is you can click and drag on these sections and kind of shake them and move them to remove one little chunk, and you can click and move them that way. You could also separate the text from the content, this little box too, if you want. And remember, you can always click delete if you've done something that you're not totally happy with. Okay, so those are the layouts that are available to you to get you started.